The Christmas Next Door. Grandad's here, squealed Max and Lily, rushing quickly to the door. Everyone was so excited to spend Christmas together once more. You can't be alone this time of year, said Mum. Maybe now you can relax. You can come watch Lily's Christmas play and visit Santa Claus with Max. Can it be bedtime already, said Grandad, with a sneaky wink and a grin. After tales of Santa and sneaky chocolates, he finally tucked the children in. Later, Grandad spotted a picture of Granny from last year. He blew a kiss, gave a knowing smile, and wiped away a happy tear. Everyone came to see Lily's school play. She was dressed like a star, so bright. But there was lots for her to remember. Her costume was scratchy and felt too tight. Her words were getting muddled, and the dance moves were too tough. All the songs got way too noisy. Lily knew she'd had enough. Sit down, please, Lily, said Miss Ling. It's not your turn just yet. Oh, but I need to say my bit now, miss, in case my brain forgets. So she shouted it out as loud as she could, creating one almighty boom. But suddenly, she was whisked away to the school head teacher's room. Grandad came to Lily's rescue, sat down and gently wiped her face. Oh, you'll always be my special star, Lily. Just do it at your pace. He gave Lily her ear defenders, headphones that shut out all the noise, so the clashing sounds wouldn't hurt her ears. She went back to join the girls and the boys. They carried on with their Christmas tale about the baby born in a manger. Then it was Lily's turn to say her line. They followed the star away from danger. With a big thumbs up from Grandad, she was perfect to the last scene. You were fantastic, said Grandad after the show. The best star there has ever been. I'm the Ninjatron 3000, yelled Max, swinging from the fairy lights. Mum charged in. Max, what on earth? You know Santa's watching, right? Does it matter? I don't care. He'll have Ninjatron in his sack. Oh, that's not what Christmas is about, sighed Mum. Please, Max, don't answer back. I think tomorrow you should take Grandad to ask Santa for yourself. I'm tired of having to remind you of that elf watching from the shelf. That night, Max started planning his deal with Santa for the next day. What promise could he make the big man? What would be the best thing he could say? Perhaps he'd suggest a holiday, like a safari or a cruise, with sun, sea and all you can eat. How could he possibly refuse? What would you like for Christmas, said Santa. Have you been a good boy? Max answered the first question easily. The second may have lost him his toy. The Ninjatron 3000, please. Max tried his very best to use his manners with a smile. Maybe that would pass the test. I'll get my best elves on the case, said Santa, giving Grandad a wink. It's time to go, said Grandad. Mum should have calmed down by now, I think. It's Christmas, Max and Lily shouted, Mum and Dad letting out a yawn. Oops, said Grandad. Did I wake them? He'd been up since the crack of dawn. Oh, look at all these presents, they cried, running swiftly to the tree. Lily stacked hers neatly into piles. Max opened his furiously. There was no Ninjatron 3000 in all the parcels Max had opened. He hoped for more gifts after lunch and then... Oh, Mum! The oven's broken! Dad lit the barbecue in the snow. This turkey was a massive deal. They'd been looking forward to their Christmas dinner, but this was a disaster, not a meal. So they all sat down for what should have been a wonderful festive spread. But instead, the grumpy family ate burnt turkey with some bread. Grandad saw a chance to give his gift, walking over to the TV. He pulled a disc from his pocket, smiling. There's something you should see. The family gasped. Granny was on TV. Surprise! Have a Christmas kiss. She blew them kisses through the screen. What I want to remind you is this. hope today that you remember every way you are truly blessed. Christmas isn't about the food or presents. It's about togetherness. Enjoy this time you spend together. Have fun. Snuggle up for a hug. Grandad saved a special one just for you. It's sent with all my love. Afterwards, the room fell silent. Then Grandad whispered, "Well?" His family gathered round him for the biggest hug. His old heart began to swell. The door suddenly knocked. It was the family next door. These gifts were under our tree. Santa must have made a mistake, they said. Mum smiled. "Come in, have a cup of tea." The neighbours fetched their chocolate log. The posh biscuit tin was opened. The children gratefully unwrapped their presents, all sharing this special moment. It's the Ninjatron 3000! A sparkling star, like the one from my play. Grandad smiled contently as everyone enjoyed their Christmas day. Remembering the lessons that they had all learned, the room glowed with Christmas cheer. Sharing love with family and neighbours, now friends, was the perfect end to another year. Hi, I'm Terry Ann Creaser and I'm one of the authors of The Christmas Next Door, a new book published by Owlet Press. I wanted to talk to you today about the book and its story and why it's so personal to me. Now, the children in the story are very much based on my own two children. The daughter, like my daughter, is autistic, and for her, Christmas is quite a struggle actually. The change in routine, the lights, the Christmas nativity. We love books. We love to read together. It's something we do every single night, like lots of other families do. But we'd never found a book about a family that featured an autistic child. My daughter had never seen herself reflected in the pages of a story, and I thought it's about time we changed that we normalised families like ours. Christmas can be a really tough time for families in many ways. Lots of families will have experienced the loss of a loved one this year. Through the book, we see a family dealing with bereavement in a way that's sensitive for readers, enabling families to tackle this issue together. Christmas isn't always perfect, but hopefully, like the family in our story, love and togetherness will get you through the festive period. And that really is what our book is all about. I hope you've enjoyed this story. If you'd like to purchase a copy of the book, you can buy it directly from the publisher, Owlet Press, or other book retailers. I'll share the link below.